the best way to improve 100% of the time is to... Yo, what's up, folks? How to self-improve as a man in 2023. Maybe you set some goals in the past or this year in 2023, but you have to learn how to self-improve. We are still in January. Maybe some goals aren't getting done, or maybe you were motivated the first day or the first week, and now, I don't know, it's over, right? So maybe you don't know how to improve. I think everybody wants to improve as a person, not only men or women, but I think if every day you do just 1% better, at the end of the day, you are 365% better. You know what I'm saying? So you have to make sure that you are improving every single day. So the way to improve nowadays, I mean, there are many ways, but you don't need to only look to improvement in the general aspect of improvement. You have to divide every aspect. So the first aspect of improvement will be physically. You are a human being, so basically you need to exercise. You have some goals, right? Maybe you want to drive your favorite car, live in your favorite place or your dream place, make a lot of money, have success in life, which is normal. I don't hope. I want you to achieve those goals, but you need a vehicle to arrive to destination. That's the difference. You know what I'm saying? The same way that you want to go to, for example, I don't know where you live, but let's say you want to go to another city, another country, another continent, you would need a vehicle, whether it's a plane, a car, a motorcycle, I don't care, but the vehicle needs to be in great shape, right? Or you won't be able to arrive. You know what I'm saying? If you don't do that. So you want to be sure that the vehicle that you are using to achieve your goals, your dreams, etc., is in good shape. And in that scenario, the vehicle in itself is your body. So you have to be physically and healthy wise in good shape and in good condition. So you want to make sure as a man that you exercise, get in shape. I'm not asking you to have a six-pack. I'm not asking you to be a bodybuilder or something crazy like that. That's not the point. The point is there is no point to want to arrive somewhere, but the vehicle or your body is not in good shape. Why would you work on something and for, let's say, 2 years, 3 years, and then the body doesn't respond well? It doesn't make any sense. You want to make sure that the vehicle that you are using, aka your body, is in great condition to go from point A to point B. So you have to physically be in a position that you are getting workout done and your diet and everything else. You know what I'm saying? You want to make sure that your physical aspect of life is organized, that you are getting your workout, that you are getting your diet, you know what I'm saying, that you are lifting weights and getting better and better, you know what I'm saying, and being healthy also, you know what I'm saying. Why would you work out and 2 hours later you are at the fast food restaurant and just eating? No, it doesn't make any sense. You want to be sure that you are in shape, that you are healthy, and that you are in great condition to go from point A to point B. So the first way to improve as a man is, the physical way. Train, work out, go to the gym or do some sports. I'm not talking about having fun a Saturday night with your friends playing soccer or hockey. No, I'm talking about working out every single day. Not every day, but several times a week, at least 4, 5, 6 times a week, depending on your lifestyle, depending on what is your current job. There are some jobs, for example, if you are a trucker, you should probably work out every single day or a lot of times a week. But if you have like a more active job, maybe you would work out a bit less. And I'm talking about working out, but it could be a sport, could be boxing, could be I don't know, karate, or I don't know, anything that requires some physical actions. And I'm telling you, like, there is no way that if you are improving in your physical aspect that you won't improve in other things in your life. The next way to improve is mentally. You have to improve mentally. So you have to be strong mentally. You know what I'm saying? You will, in fact, going to the gym or doing some sport, you will build a strong mindset no matter what. Why? Because you can show to your body, you can prove to yourself that you can lift better, heavier, and you are progressing. You are seeing with your eyes, and throughout the weeks that you are getting better and better. So your confidence go up, and also anything related to your mindset go up also. But there are other ways to work on your mindset. Number one, you can read books or get any type of information that low people or a low amount of people know. For example, if you go to school, for example, let's say you go to university, thousands of people, thousands of students will learn the same thing or a lot of things in common. That's a problem. I mean, it's not a problem, but you want to be over average. Those people are more average. So you want to learn and get the mindset that fewer people have. The 1%, 5%, 10% of people. So you can read books, have access to some podcasts of rich people or successful people that can teach you stuff, or also you can, you know, watch this type of content of men that are in the 10, 5, 1% that can give you like a better mindset of, you know, just being better than average. Because I don't want you to, I don't want you guys to be average. If you want to stay average, it's fine. But if you are watching this, it's because you want to be, you know, on the top, not average, more than average. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be ordinary, you want to be extraordinary. So you are in the right spot. So guys, subscribe and like this video, because I'm just trying to help men to achieve their goals and improve. So it could help me with the YouTube algorithm, man. It's just it's one click. Subscribe, like. The next thing, the next way to, you know, self-improve is socially. How to improve socially. Now we talked about physically, we talked about mentally, now we are talking about socially. How to get good contact. It's not about how many friends or contacts that you can get. It's not about the quantity, it's more about the quality. It's always better to have a little circle of friends that can teach you or, you know, help you to elevate to the next step, right? I don't want you guys to have 20, 25, 30, 50 friends, 100 friends. That's not the point. It's not about the quantity, it's about the quality of friends that you have. So how to improve socially? First of all, around you, you will share the space of this planet with other people. And you can choose who you can accept in your life and who you can decline in your life. So you want to make sure that you don't want negative people or people that are average or that have that rat race or matrix mentality. You want people that have a better mentality, that have vision, that have ambition, that are having the same type of urge that you have to get better. You don't want comfortable people. You want people that want to be uncomfortable to improve. And that's one thing. Like, if you want to improve, doesn't matter if you are a man or a female, the best way to improve 100% of the time is to get out from your comfort zone. You know, you have to do things that aren't comfortable to you, and 100% you will improve. That's the key. That's the basic. I imagine that you know that. If you don't know that, I don't know, like, that's so obvious. Soon as you do something that is not comfortable to you, you are improving. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I get some opportunities that I don't want to do, but because I don't want to do, I do it, and then I improve. You want to make sure to get yourself in a position that is not comfortable to you, and you will improve better than the average guy, because the average people will always stay comfortable, and that's the difference between you and them. You are not afraid of being uncomfortable. That's the position that you are looking for right now. The uncomfortability. That's the key. If you are always uncomfortable, you are improving. Doesn't matter if it's 1%, 5%, 3%, 8%, but you are improving. And if every single day, 365 days a year, you are getting yourself in an uncomfortable position, you are improving and improving, improving. And maybe the first day you won't really notice the difference. But after a year, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, you will feel and you will know, and people around you will know that you are in the next level, right? The other way to improve is, of course, after physically, mentally, socially, is sexually. So you want to make sure that you have a good libido, your dating life is in check. I'm not saying that you should have a big dating life, but you have the same way that you want to improve your social life. You want to make sure that girls, for example, if you are a man, straight man, you want to make sure that girls that you allow to be part of your life will always be positive and help you to go to the next level. The same way for the social life. It's pretty similar, but you have to be more careful with women, because as a man, you may know we have like an instinct sense. If you are like an average man or a beta or like just a regular human being, women could be a distraction. But if you work on yourself, you self-improve, you will attract stuff and people around you. And those people that you will attract and those opportunities that you will attract will most of the time be positive, and they will help you to go to the next step. So how to improve sexually is to improve, first of all, physically, mentally, and socially. And you will have a better filter to, be able to recognize good women, bad women. And I'm not saying that there are bad or good women, but in terms of your man perspective, you want to make sure that the women that you are dating are a value that you are adding to your life, and not like something that is going to not help your life, if it makes sense. You know what I'm saying? But you have to build that filter. If you, I met a lot of men, a lot of young men, and even like regular men, like 25 years old, 30 years old, they don't have that easiness to filter women or even friends or in any type of person around them. They don't know how to select the other human being. So sexually, how to really, really correctly select women around you is simple. You have to work on yourself, and it will build the filter. The filter doesn't come from 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. the same day. It will take days, weeks, months of work and dedication and self-improvement. When you will self-improve as a man, you will build a better filter, not only sexually but also socially. It's almost the same kind of filter that you are building when you are self-improving. So you want to make sure that, yeah, you are, getting your job done every single day, and that you are improving. If you improve, like, you are building a better filter. That's the point. And the last way to improve in 2023, I mean, there are other ways, of course, but another way to improve is financially. You know what I'm saying? Like, your money wise, like how to improve like with your money. Of course, I'm not telling you that you have to make money, it's so obvious. But it's not about how much you make. It's like the percentage of what you are making. You want to make sure that 80% of that money is used or being used for production and investment and productivity. And the 20% is for consumption, eating, paying the rent, have fun, now and then. But the average man will do the opposite, will consume 80% of his money, but only take 20% to do, aka quote unquote, smart things, invest in trading, stocks. But you should do the opposite, especially if you are still an average, regular human being. You want to make sure that 80% of the money that is coming is being used to help you to go to the next step. Either is literally investing in real estate, stocks, or stuff like that, or knowledge, or people around you, like, paying a coach or mentor, or buying books, you know what I'm saying, or going to spots that you will have the opportunity to meet other people. So there are many ways to invest your money to be a better person, right? But I want you guys, if you want to have any type of success in the future with your money, you want to make sure that most of your money, not exactly 80%, 80% is a good number, could be more, could be less, depending on what is your current situation. I don't know if you have kids, a wife, or stuff like that, but more money that you can invest on yourself, more you will, of course, self-improve. And in a few years, it will go back. The money will come back because you will be a better person than other people. You will be at the 3 to 1%. And because you are a better person, then you can extract all the investment money-wise, so you can make a lot of money, 6 figures, 7 figures, etc., etc. So before you make like millions of dollars, you have to work on yourself. Because if you make millions of dollars without working on yourself, like it's like building a house but with a very bad basement and a very bad like material and construction stuff, you know what I'm saying? So the house will fall, you know what I'm saying? You want to be sure that the vehicle, again, that you are using, aka you, your body, yourself, to go from point A to point B, aka your average type of life, to a successful life, you have to make sure that the vehicle is in great shape, that have a great mentality, that is surrounded with good people, that have a good sexual life, and the money is very, very, very organized and right. So guys, this is the way to improve as a man in 2023. If you are not improving, like, you can improve in one aspect, but nowadays in 2023, standards towards women and people to respect you are very high. So you want to make sure that you are improving in any aspect that you can. I gave those 5 things to improve on because those are the basics. But of course, if you have to improve in other things, you can do it also. Every day, 1% improvement at the end of the year will be 365% better than the first day of this year. So make sure to always improve at least a little bit, and then in the long term, you will thank me. It was wonderful. Like this video and see you in the next one.